Namaste students, welcome to the biology class. In the today's lecture, we will discuss about the genetic material, that who tells us or means by how we will come to know that DNA, that is the genetic material. So there are two experiments that are performed by Griffith and Hershey and Chase, that we will come to know that DNA, it is a genetic material and it transfers the genetic material from one generation to the next generation. So let's discuss about Griffith's experiment in detail. This experiment, it is also known as the transforming principle. Now Griffith, he used mice and Streptococcus strain of bacteria, Streptococcus pneumonia strain of bacteria for his experiment. He used mice and Streptococcus pneumonia strain of bacteria. So there are two strains of this bacteria, one that is the S type and the second that are R type. These are also known as smooth strain, and these are known as rough strain of bacteria. And why they are known as the smooth strain? Because they have the polysaccharide smooth coat over the body. Okay, polysaccharide coat that is present, but here no smooth coat that is present, the surface that is rough. So no polysaccharide coating is present, and this is virulent strain. Now what is the meaning of the virulent strain here? What is the meaning of the virulent strain? That it is responsible, it is harmful, and it can cause pneumonia, but this is non-virulent type and it will not cause pneumonia. It will not cause pneumonia. Okay, let's see in detail. S type and R type. S type, it is also known as the smooth strain, and R, that is it is also known as the rough strain, and this is the non-virulent type and this is the virulent strain. And why they are known as the polysaccharide, means why they are known as the smooth? Because they have the polysaccharide coating over their body, and even they form the smooth colonies when they grow over the agar medium. And they have the rough strain, they are known as the rough strain because of having the rough surface over the body, and they produce the rough colonies over the agar medium. Now the second is that he used mice also. And why he used mice? Now what he had done, that he injected the R strain and the S strain into the mice. Now what happened when he injected the R strain and the S strain into the mice? So now what he had done, that he injected the S strain into the mice. So when he injected the S strain into the mice, then what will happen? As the S strain, it is the virulent strain, then the mice, it will die. Now in the second case, he injected the R strain into mice. As we learned that the R strain, it is non-virulent, then so the mice, it will survive. Then in next case, he injected the heat killed. He injected the heat killed S strain, then the mice will survive. Then in the next case, he injected the R strain and the heat killed S strain, then the mice, it will die. Now see in this case that if suppose the R strain it injected into mice, then the mice survived, and if the heat killed S strain that is injected, then again survived. So if in both the cases the mice is survived, then if he injected the mixture of the S strain and the heat killed S strain into the mice, so why the mice died here? If suppose in the individual case the mice survived, then why the mice died here when a mixture of these two that are injected into the mice? So he concluded that some transforming agent is there, means something might it transform from the heat killed S strain into the R strain of the bacteria. Okay, it means that from the S strain, from the heat killed S strain to the R strain, some substance or some transforming agent is there which transformed from the S strain to the R strain and converting this R strain into the S strain, and then it will become also virulent and the mice died. Okay. Now the next experiment that is based on that what is the transforming agent. So Avery, MacLeod and McCarthy, they done an experiment in which it is proved that DNA, that is the genetic material. In the Griffith experiment, what we have learned that some transforming agent is there which convert the R strain into the S strain. Okay, means when Griffith took a mixture of the heat killed S bacteria and R strain, both that are harmless, but when a mixture of the heat killed S bacteria and the R strain that were injected into the mice, then what happened? Mice died. जो माइस था वो मर गया, ठीक है. बट व्हेन इंडिविजुअली when the S type and the R type means the S type heat killed and the R type taken, at that time the mice survived, but when a mixture it was taken, then the mice died. It means that some transforming agent was there which transfers the R type bacteria into the S type, and the transforming agent, it transfers from the S type heat killed bacteria into the R type, from the S type into the R type, and converted it into the S type. Now Avery, MacLeod and McCarthy, they tell us, means they done an experiment, and from that it is proved that DNA, it is the genetic material, or DNA it was the transforming agent which transferred the R strain into the S strain. How? What he had done in an experiment, he took 3 test tubes, and in these test tubes what he had taken, he took the R strain. ठीक है, उन्होंने क्या लिया? R strain. R strain, it is a harmless strain, and he added the protein of S strain heat killed. हीट किल्ड मतलब कि हीट किल्ड जो एस स्ट्रेन था उसका प्रोटीन एक्सट्रैक्ट करके इस टेस्ट ट्यूब के अंदर डाल दिया. ओके, इन द सेकेंड टेस्ट ट्यूब ऑल्सो फ्रॉम द हीट किल्ड एस स्ट्रेन the RNA, it is extracted from the cell and then it is added into the test tube containing the R type bacteria. And in the third, what he had done, he took the DNA of the S strain heat killed and then added into the test tube containing the R type or the rough strain of the bacteria. Now what happened, that what will be the result? The result came that this remain R type only and this also remains R type. There was not any change. It means in the first two cases protein that is not a transforming agent, जो प्रोटीन था वो ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग एजेंट नहीं था, because protein it had not transformed the R type into the S type virulent strain. And in the second case also RNA of the S strain heat killed bacteria, it is not responsible for converting the R strain into the S type. But in the third case, what happened that when the DNA of the heat killed S strain it is added, then this R strain it will convert it into the S strain. It means that this DNA it is the genetic material which convert the R strain into the S strain. Okay, and from here it is proved that in the Griffith experiment it was the DNA which transfers the R strain into the S strain and the mice died. Now this thing it is more clear from one more example or from one more experiment, that when he added the deoxyribonuclease, जब उन्होंने क्या ऐड किया, डीऑक्सीराइबोन्यूक्लियस को ऐड किया इसके अंदर, इन दिस टेस्ट ट्यूब, देन व्हाट हैपेंड, देन when he added the deoxyribonuclease into this R strain, okay, then what happened, what is the function of the deoxyribonuclease, that it degrades the DNA, it degrades the DNA. So when in this test tube where the R strain that is present and we added DNA of S strain as well as the deoxyribonuclease in this test tube, then what will happen, this deoxyribonuclease it will degrade it will degrade the DNA. Okay, and if suppose the DNA of S strain it is degraded, now it is not present in this test tube, then the R strain it will not change into the S strain and it remains the R strain only. So from here it is confirmed that DNA it is the transforming agent which converts the R strain into the S strain, means from the non-virulent to the virulent strain. Okay, and when he added the RNases and the proteinases here, then no change occurred, means the R strain it remains the R strain only. Okay, now I think this experiment that is clear to all of you, that DNA it is the genetic material.